saying. Bit of blare. There's nothing I can do. How's that Finley? It looks blurry again, but
and you've got your second phone over there or something, or you got two phones. Yeah, but phone there, and you got two phones to look at.
no, cheers.
Obviously needs adjusting, but
There's Rob there in the camera.
hello. Hello.
Now we are just. I am just sorting the camera out and adding something onto the tripod. But we'll try with this EasyJet that is inbound. But see what we can do.
You're not having this all night, but you can borrow it. Don't drop this.
So it goes.
If I put it sideways. Okay.
Yeah. I'll go like that. So good evening everyone and welcome to Plane Spotting Mike live from Liverpool Airport. We have got an EasyJet inbound in a few minutes time from London Derry on an A319 I think it was.
Don't like that, it slides out. It's not great, is it?
So just over Warrington now we do have the EasyJet A319 U2542 EZY542 coming in from London Derry, and it is an A319-100.
Michael got him to be bladder.
And then that's it until the Aer Lingus in about an hour. But the departures wise coming up, you got the Logan Air ATR 72-600 in the Isle of Man livery. Going out to the Isle of Man GL MTF. And that is flight number LM688. And the call sign is LOG 8GP. Off to the Isle of Man. After that we will have the Ryanair 783-800 going off to Cork, FR6588 EVP. Following that out will be the EasyJet A319 off to Palma de Mallorca, GEZAF, or AV I mean, and that is U23361, and the call sign is EZY35BF. And then in about half an hour we will have the Wizz Air A320neo going off to IARZI W43698, and that is 9HWBB, and the call sign is WMT7JF. and then going out at 9:15 is the EasyJet to Belfast, and 9:05 roughly we will have the Aer Lingus coming in from Dublin. But we are live for the arrival of Practically Geek coming in from Prague. That is around about 10 o'clock estimated, but should be around about 9:15. But I know they are delayed by about 20 minutes apparently up to now, so we'll just see how they go. But just over Runcorn now is our first arrival of the stream, and Finley, do let me know how the picture is for this. As I said, the pitch with the sunlight, the picture is okay from my side, but it is just going to be a bit blurred because of where the sun is and the light, so I do apologise guys. But here we go guys, our first arrival now is this EasyJet A319-100 coming in from London Derry. Enjoy this guys, and Finley, I will try my best. As I say, when the camera's that way, the light will be a bit blurry, but guys, I cannot help that, so I do apologise, and I will get to some comments. But I know, I do apologise guys, it is the light and I can't do nothing about that. I have tried resetting it and it is going to be a bit blurry, but here we go guys. First arrival of the stream is this EasyJet A319 coming in from Derry. I do apologise guys, I am trying my best, but it is the way it is.
The lift up here is unbelievable.
Yeah. So good evening to Will P. Welcome in, mate. I hope you're alright. I do apologise guys, the picture will be a bit blurry, but that's just out of my hands tonight. It is the sun and I have tried everything. But I'm sure once the sun dies down it will be okay. Who else have we got in? Why are you not using your new camera? I've got the new camera there, but I need to still sort it out. But this is on my phone. So we have got the EasyJet to A319 and is about to push for Palma de Mallorca. You need a filter eye guys, I can stay up till late tonight. It is a little bit blurry, yeah, it's a bit blurred at the moment. Guys, I just don't know why. I do apologise guys, and there's Rob C there. But yeah guys, you know what? This week has been absolutely phenomenal. We had a stream on Monday, we had a stream yesterday, so Monday we were live from here for the departure of Practically Geek off to Prague. Yesterday we had a fantastic day at Barton Aerodrome where we were live for over 2 hours. What a stream that was guys, lots of helis, lots of planes. I've got my new camera to take for photos, but I need to try and sort out videoing, but we'll see what happens. I think I saw you and your nan the other day even walking the dogs. I did beep. I was in my car. I don't know where. I just don't know what the going on with the camera. Yeah. But good evening everyone. Yeah, the Will P for Will P, because Will P is watching. Just past yours. Walking past the fit. Walking past. Just past yours. Walking past the. Come down and say hello, Will. Come down and say hello. We are gonna be. I'm gonna be here till around about 10ish when we have got the arrival of Practically Geek in from Prague. I do apologise, guys. The camera's just not focusing today. But you know, nothing I can do. I don't know, and I don't want to just keep restarting the live, guys. So we just have to crack on. So yeah, we have been to Barton yesterday. We were at Liverpool on Monday. Been to Liverpool every day for the last 3 weeks. Robsy was at our Valley a few days ago. Rob's off to Scotland tomorrow for a week or two. And he is going to visit some of the Scottish airports for us, and you know, I'll share some photos. You'll have to let me know what the next arrivals and departures are. I know the next arrival might be the Aer Lingus. Have you checked the camera? It isn't cracked. No, it isn't. It's just not focusing. You're down in Southampton, right? I just don't know what it is, guys. It's I just have to live on with it, guys. Can we still see the planes? That's the question. Can we still see the planes? A bit of a long walk to where you are. Oh, come on, camera. You might have to zoom in a bit on them. I know, because it can be the sun. Yeah. That's the best I can do, guys. Google says to make sure that the lens is clean, then check if you can change the sharpness. Well, I've tried everything. So we do have a plane on the taxi, or starting off. I can hear the plane. I'm sure there's no filters on YouTube. I have got I've just had a look at some of the settings, and I can put the flashlight on. They're not showing the filters, but guys, there's not much else I can do. So on the taxi out now, we do have the A319-100 with EasyJet off to Palma de Mallorca. Are you able to adjust the focus on there? Not much, no. I just don't get it why when I turn the camera round, looking at me, it's okay. But when I've got it to look that way, it's just a bit blur. I think it is the sun a bit, but we'll see when the sun's gone down a bit. But that's just nothing. It's been like that a bit today because we had a bit of blur at one stage yesterday, just that you didn't see it on the stream. But guys, we can only live on and crack on. We keep going. So on the taxi out now, we do have the EasyJet A319-100 off the Palma di Mallorca. And the registration is GEZAV. And the call sign is EZY35BF. And it's off to PMI, Palma di Mallorca. But yeah guys, welcome in. And I will get into a story in a moment of what I do want to talk about. And this is good news for us all, so we'll have some love in the chat and support and celebration. Hi, good evening to my cousin John. And as I said guys, I do apologise for the blurriness and the picture quality. It's just a bit up the wall tonight, but I am trying my best. But I'm with the taxi out now. Is the EasyJet A319 off to Palma di Mallorca. But I can only apologise guys, there's nothing I can do. I will just have to try. As long as we can still see the planes and hear them, that's it. Yeah, as you can see, the EasyJet is just taxiing down, and because I do know some of the light is blocking the picture. I'm still sorting out the camera, it just keeps coming up with problems sometimes. Literally boarding right now, figured I'd check if you were live. Yeah, where are you off to, Jamie? So Jamie is an FO and a PF or something for Ryanair, and one of them flying the aircraft, so yeah, we'll catch you, Jamie. What are you on? Cork, mate. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I did catch that Cork one coming in before. So here we go, guys. I am suffering a bit with the picture quality, so I can only apologise, guys. But here we go. Coming out now is this EasyJet. Yes, Bradley, lads. How are you doing, mate? Dude. Hey. So this is your EasyJet off to Palma, guys. Palma di Mallorca. Rob. Oh, no. Oh, I'll try and get a 2-7 because my mate's inbound from Prague soon. He's coming in soon from Prague, so we want it to stay on 2-7. So this is your EasyJet A319 off to Palma di Mallorca. We don't want a runway change. Is that picture okay for you guys? That's the best I can get it. Your phone's locked, Rob. What? Your phone's gone off. But Jamie Knight's on the way out. On the Ryanair. No, it just needs you to put your pin in. So here we go, guys. Lining up now is the EasyJet A319-100 off to Palma di Mallorca. And on the way out, we do have our friend Jamie Knight, who is on board the Ryanair, flying the aircraft to Cork for the night. Jamie's on the Ryanair one, due out shortly to Cork. Cork. And we will get I will get it. At the moment we're still on 27. I will get you live, Jamie. I'm sure we'll get a video of you. So we are expecting a runway change shortly to 09. But Jamie's just said he's trying to get us to go out on 27. Jamie's trying to try and get us 27 for him.
Thank you very much, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie. Come on, lads. You can get it on 27. So that was your EasyJet off to Palma. So the Wizz Air's getting ready to go. Jamie's getting ready to go. Logan Air is on the move. So we do have the Wizz Air A320neo ready for departure to IRC. We've got the Logan Air pushing for the Isle of Man in the Isle of Man livery. Mikey, have you seen the new Everton stadium name? Yeah, Hill Dickinson. The HD stadium, funny. Everton are so funny with that name. So our next departure should be the Logan Air ATR 72-600 off to the Isle of Man. So yeah guys, just a little story. I was in work the other day and we had a visitor in and he worked for Explore Liverpool. So what Explore Liverpool is, if you've heard of Visit Liverpool, that page, have you heard of the Guide Liverpool, you've also got the likes of the Liverpool Echo. Well, that Explore Liverpool, they do a lot of work in the city and they go out and about around the city taking pictures of, you know, around the city and posting them to their social media, and they do like stories and reports. Well, I met him a while back and was talking to him about my page, and I caught up with him the other day and he was asking about how my channel's going and what we do for Liverpool Airport. And he's going to help, this is good news, he is going to help plug and promote Plane Spotlight Live. So when I post some photos, he's going to like them and whatever. And when it comes to live streams, he's going to try and get them out there a little bit. But he is going to come down and start doing a bit of spotting at Liverpool and joining us. And he said he's trying to see what he can do for me to help me get my channel out there. So, as well as when I asked the mods to drop some links to the channels, can we start getting some links in for Explore Liverpool? And we're going to see what we can do. So we are now being supported by Explore Liverpool, as well as Liverpool Airport and the likes of Airliners Live, Mac Aviation, Becky's Live Aviation, and my way back of the likes of Bradley or Kyle, Rob C. I'll be helping support them as I do anyway by dropping their channels. So yeah guys, which is really amazing, and they are a good bunch. So yeah guys, go and subscribe to Bradley. He's only now 5 subs away from the big 200, and Kyle's not far off 200 themselves. And as I said, yeah guys, we have got a lot of content lately at the moment. So I've just finished my RAF Woodvale, we did Barton yesterday, and I am on to the next set of Liverpool content. Our next stream is going to be on the 30th and the 31st of May. So in literally about 2 weeks time, that will be the next stream. And we will be live from Chester Harden Airport for the Belugas, the Spitfires, the Hurricanes and the Lancaster Bomber. And in June, we do have the 747 at Manchester Airport. Rob's going to go down at the moment. I was, but I'm going to scrap that. Because that, you know, other than that, that's all I was going for anyway. But I am going to swap it. Because last time I was at Barton was this time last year. And I went yesterday. And I want to get back there before the end of the summer. So instead of that, the 74 I am going to go back to Barton and bring you some more content and the live stream. So in place of that, we will be back at Barton instead of Manchester for the 747. So on the taxi out now, and our next taxi is the Logan Air ATR 72-600 off to the Isle of Man in the Isle of Man scheme, which is not really a special scheme, like, but it is a noisy bugger. And I am going to be live until around about 9:45, 10 o'clock, once we have got the arrival of Practically Geek in from Prague.
Well, that was a good little pick.
Jamie Knight's on the way out, so what I was going to ask you if you can try and get a good video or a picture
Well, we'll do it.
to go on the channel.
It's on 27, yeah.
It's on the taxi, apparently. So here we go. Jamie Knight has pushed back for his departure to Cork, and Wilpie is departing Manchester on the 24th of June. Oh, the Logan Air is taking an early exit.
Go.
I just better keeping the camera zoomed out, because every time I zoom in it's just blaring and not focusing. I do apologise, guys, it is not focusing properly with me tonight. I have tried a few times.
Why don't you turn it off and turn it back on? Have you already tried that?
I tried that before. It's just with some of the light as well. Because it was doing that earlier today on my camera when I was down here. So it's just not focusing enough properly. Well, so that was your Logan Air off to the Isle of Man. It's just like, the picture's not too bad in front of us. It's just when it's down that way a bit.
That's Ryanair.
So pushing back now is the Ryanair 737-800 off to Cork, which does have Jamie Knight on board. And EIEVP, and it's FR6588 off to Cork.
What are you going to do for the next 10 days without me?
You'll still be on these videos and chats. Well, as I just said, the next stream will be at the end of the month anyway. It'll be the Chester one. Because, guys, this is our 99th live stream tonight at Liverpool Airport. Stream number 99, Rob. And the next one is the big one.
Yeah.
So our next stream will be the stream 100. And that, as I said, guys, I have got something exciting, haven't we, Rob?
Certainly have.
We've got something
Beautiful.
Exciting, guys. We can announce.
I want it.
We can announce, and I don't know what date. I'm going to look into it when everybody's free. And we'll do it then. So but we are trying to get out before the end of the month or something. We're gonna have a big day out here at Liverpool Airport, guys, for a big live stream. So get your munchies, get your power banks ready, guys. Get your deck chairs, or Rob will anyway. Rob might have the camper van here, like.
Might not as well.
Might not, but we might down. I was going to see if you could get your camper van down. So yeah.
I'm not getting it wrecked by...
No. So we can make a cup of tea and whatever. And you know.
When's that?
I'll see when we come to doing it.
I'm going for 3 weeks now.
So yeah, the big day out at Liverpool, guys. So if you've got nothing there, get your munchies, get your deck chairs, get your stools, come and join us at the airport for a big day. Gonna have a live stream for God knows how long. And have a fun day of plane spotting here on the mound at Liverpool. So it is the plane spotting night live taking over. And everyone's welcome. Everyone is welcome, and you can also meet the legend like Rob, me. Well, I'll probably have Bradley here, Mikey here, Donna here, Kyle here. We'll see who's available. But come and join us, guys. So on the taxi out now is the Ryanair 737-800 to Cork with channel friend Jamie Knight as the first officer. Yeah, he is part of first officer and the cabin crew for this flight. So he's one of the FOs. So yes, we'll capture that. But yes, we do apologise once again for the blurry and out of focus camera this evening. It is just one of those days. But mind you, I'm not going to complain. We can still see the planes. You can still hear them. And it has been a while since I've had a problem with the camera like this. So it's hopefully it's just a one-off. A one-off. We've had a lot of good streams lately, so it's probably given up on me saying, Michael, you've streamed too much. Oh. Hello, Nan.
Oh!
Alright. So, let's give a big love in the chat for Rob C, who has gone out of his way to buy us some more equipment for the tripod.
Remember when you're famous?
And he has bought me a phone bracket to go on my tripod, so I connect it there and I hold the phone here in the bracket. So big thank you, Rob C, much appreciated, mate, and we look forward to using this. So that's a big love and credit to Rob C in the chat, guys, who's gone out his way to buy us some more equipment. Thank you so much, Rob.
Video, do you?
Yeah. So I can post it. So here we go, guys. On the taxi out now is our good friend and FO. Cleared for takeoff straight away, turn and burn. So cleared for takeoff now is our good friend Jamie Knight. FO on Ryanair off to Cork. And he is there overnight. So have a safe flight and all the best. Good evening to my best uncle Colin. I do apologise, Colin, for the camera not being at its best tonight. Oh, early turn off. Oh, early turn off. Did you enjoy our room? Yeah, it was quite fun. I am going to go quiet now because Rob is filming, so enjoy this, guys.
What's an FO, Michael?
First officer.
You wear your lights on?
Yeah, I got it on.
Straight to you.
Yeah. As you can see, guys, the picture is getting a little bit better there, so it's just one of those things, guys. But we can only apologise. So good evening to all 20 people watching Liverpool Airport live.
Beautiful evening.
It is a beautiful evening as we do catch our good friend landing soon in the next 2 hours or so from Prague.
that off. Don't drop it if you're tall. Don't drop it, please. £1,000 there.
So our next departure will be, let's see. So our next departure will be in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Will be the Wizz Air A320neo off to Ayazi W43698. It's the flight number. And inbound now and arriving in 20 minutes time will be the Aer Lingus ATR 72-600. EA I36W EI 3196 is the call sign and the flight number from Dublin. And we will have an update on our flight from Prague.
What you need now is get your 2 phones out and you can be sorted, wouldn't you?
So the flight now for Liverpool, for Prague to Liverpool, is about to depart Prague. So where this is 5 to 9 departure, and it is 9 o'clock now over there because they're an hour ahead. It was estimated for 9:30. It has come forward to now, so they are getting ready for departure at Prague. So our flight that we are waiting for is the Prague to Liverpool EasyJet, and it is around about 9:45, 10 o'clock.
I'll tell you what, doesn't it look beautiful with no litter?
Yeah.
Yeah, say it with some enthusiasm.
Yeah, you've done very well.
Not just me.
And then our next departure will be in 45 minutes time off to Belfast, the A319. Next arrival is the Dublin flight with Aer Lingus. I haven't caught Jamie Knight before. Yeah. Thanks to Finley as well doing the flight's radar. So we are just awaiting the Wizz Air departure. And then we've got the Aer Lingus inbound, and that's due, and the Aer Lingus is due out in an hour. So, and then we will capture the arrival of practically Geek from Prague, and then we will wrap up the stream. So that'll be around about 9:45. But
It's done about 20 past, isn't it?
yeah. So I'm just trying to do a test now from when they arrive. So it is a beautiful evening here at the #1 UK airport and the best airport in the northwest and the best airport in the world. So a runway change is possible in the next hour.
And that makes the next 2 hours.
Can't we have the 09 after the Prague arrival?
That'd be nice.
So while we've got a few moments, Rob, how was your few hours or day of spotting the other day at RF Valley?
That was very good.
Very good. You had very
Hawks
good.
and Texans.
Really good.
Yeah. It's a good spot there, but it's awkward to get to.
So what time is he due in the UK time? Scheduled arrival is 10:05. So, but if they're pinging now, it's only about an hour and a half flight, so it should be around about 9:45. So Rob had a good day, and then yesterday you was over at Chester Harden, and how did you have a good day there?
Yes, I've seen 2 air belugas arriving
He's seen 2 belugas arriving.
And 1 beluga departure.
Yeah, and 1
And that
departure.
was brilliant.
And he is off to Scotland for a week or 2 tomorrow.
Correct.
And he is going to visit the likes of Lossiemouth,
Oh yes.
maybe the likes of Glasgow, maybe Edinburgh or Aberdeen or something, airports like that.
Yeah, I want to go to the Aberdeen area.
Yeah, so he is going to visit that, and he will share some photos on for me to share, so we'll keep an eye out for that. But yeah, between me and Rob,
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting
over
few weeks.
over these last few streams, over the last 2 weeks, we've done pretty well, Rob. Eastern Ferry, Speakall, Oglet,
And you still haven't paid me.
the Mount. I pay me way with your coffees and your lunch. Yeah, and then other than that, Rob's doing a few trips and day visits. I'm doing a few, so we are bringing very good content for you guys.
You were at Barton yesterday.
I was at Barton yesterday, yeah, so yeah. I really enjoyed Barton. I can't wait to get back there next month.
Yeah, Valley was good, but it's a very awkward spot to get to.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of plane spots there, so it was pretty packed as well. Which made it a little bit old.
So it says
in the camper van.
Will P says it's buffering. There will be a Beach King Air overhead Stansted to Belfast at 28k. Not sure you'll see it. I'm not going to even bother. But if it is buffering, guys, I do apologise.
My van could do a quick buff. I got it washed yesterday. It's got all water.
Got any buffering on yours? So I do apologise, guys. I just think YouTube's having one of them nights tonight. It's such a beautiful evening here at Liverpool.
I think when I come back from my holiday, I'm going to have to get some more bags. More council bags.
Oh, when you come back, you'll be back at Harden for the Bombers.
Oh yes.
The Bombers and the Spitfires and the Hurricanes and the Belugas.
Yes, in my camper van again.
Yeah. And then Rob's also going to be down at Manchester for the 7-4 next month as well.
Anybody who wants a cup of tea, it'll be £2 a go.
Not sure where the whiz has gone. Will P's back on again. No, as I said, YouTube has been a bit funny with me today, because I was down here this afternoon with my cousin, and I did get good photos, but from time to time I was just suffering a bit of a blareness on the camera, so I had to, get rid of some of the photos and keep the ones that I got was alright. So I think YouTube is just having one of them days, guys. Because at the moment my phone is saying 5 bars, so I've got good signal and connection. I think it's just the camera and the sun today.
Is it hot?
And my phone's not overheated, the phone's nice and cool. But I think it's just one of those days, guys. Because I know a few people have had problems with it. Becky had them yesterday. But it's out of our hands, guys. So just bear with us, guys. We are doing our best as always. It's not the only time I've had problems, like. Yeah, you ever thought going down to Bournemouth to see the A340s? Bournemouth's never won airport, I've never thought about, but who knows in years to come. But you're dropping a hint there. That's something what Rob might do in the future, if he ever fancies down to on a little weekend away in your camper van down to Bournemouth.
More than a weekend. Long drive down there.
But that's something for you to think about, Rob. You like travelling in your van.
I'd rather travel to Heathrow.
Yeah, Heathrow.
Yep. There's that new fucker for you.
There's that police officer that pulled me last week.
She's only doing a job.
Only doing a job, but I never did anything bad, so don't worry, guys.
She might have thought you were a terrorist.
They were just doing it. Are you going to try and catch the global airlines? To be honest, nah, not really. I'm off Manchester now. I didn't nick me. They just pulling me up for questions to see what I was doing and and all that. So it was just doing checks like you always do.
Yeah,
Nothing bad.
A couple of weeks ago, they pulled everyone down here and they went through everyone's
They were put.
registrations.
They have to do that anyway for questions.
I think it's for security, isn't it?
Yeah. But guys, you know, it's nothing bad, so don't worry. And Manchester's not one of my go-tos at the minute. Manchester's too quiet.
Boo! How can you say that?
I won't be going to Manchester that much now. The only time I'm going to go to Manchester now is when I'm flying down to London. Or unless I'm with Rob and we're nearby. But apart from that, I'm not bothered about Manchester now. Because it's like 3 trains now to get to Manchester. And it's a bloody nightmare.
Martin interviewed Matt on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday. Walking around Southside.
Unless I can get the express and goes direct to Manchester, but apart from that, it's mostly 2 free trains now to Manchester Airport, and can't be doing that all the time. And once the heavies have gone out, it's all mostly low costers, and Manchester are getting quiet spells like this now.
What I was trying to say is Liverpool is on its doorstep, where Manchester's a bit more difficult.
And whereas you can come to Liverpool now, it's on my doorstep. And Liverpool's been more busier than Manchester the last 2 weeks. Manchester's been more busy the last Liverpool has been more busier than Manchester. Yeah, it's just not easy to do though, Will. That's the other way. You could go to Highton and then get the train to airport, but it's just not easy to do.
What you need is a nice transport bus.
Plus, it only costs me £18, roughly £20 just to go to Barton, and it's like 25 quid. Yeah, because it was £16 on return on the train, and then £2 on the bus there, £2 on the bus back. So like £20, where it's going to cost me like 25 quid just to go to Blamen Manchester Airport.
Cost you that in the car.
Yeah.
By the time you put the travel parking charges on top of that.
And like if I was to go for the 7-4, most of the time they're delayed anyway, and they could go anytime. Whereas yesterday I got to Barton at 9:10 and it was just busy all day. Didn't even stop action until 3 o'clock. So I see more at Barton than I would at Manchester.
Do you ever stop?
No.
Poor Amber.
I seen about 10 helicopters yesterday at Barton. And right, so here we go, guys. News from Practically Geek has now boarded the aircraft at Prague, and they're ready for pushback anytime. I'd rather save me time and effort
And money.
Because I saved money than what I would. I nearly saved a tenner yesterday. So that's what I want to do. Go somewhere where it's the good action.
If you're getting paid or you're monetised, it might be worth it.
Yeah.
But you know,
But
it's purely voluntary.
Manchester's not worth it at the moment.
You know, Liverpool, he just walks down the end of his road and he's there.
Yeah. As we were looking at the radar today and yesterday, and most of this side here, the heavies are coming in, and then they're gone by dinner time. Some of them. There was only like 3 in the afternoon, and then after literally after 2:30, the only heavies you've got is in the night time. So it's mostly all low costers.
Right.
There's more low costers now at Manchester than there is heavies, and you know, to see low costers, I might as well just come to Liverpool and bring more streams from Liverpool.
Where's backing up, pinging.
So pushback now is our next departure, the Wizz Air A320neo, operated by Wizz Air Malta, W43698, and it is off to IRZ, registered at 9HWBB. There we go. So it's all mostly low costers now at Manchester. So they're on the scale with Liverpool, so. But you know what? I did a good 2 hours yesterday. I had about 15 people watching, and a lot of people enjoyed it. And yeah, this week me and Rob have seen a lot of nice biz jets and helicopters here, and we've enjoyed it.
We always do.
So I wanna bring more like that. My nan says I enjoyed Heathrow when me and Michael went. It was good. Well, I'm planning at least 2 trips to Heathrow next year, if I can do them.
Why can't you do one this year?
Doing my flights this year. But I know me and Rob and Mikey are looking at a night or 2 down in Heathrow next year.
This year would be better.
If we could do, we would do. But I am looking at, me and my nana are looking at a weekend away or something next year. So that could be the Isle of Man. We might go to Heathrow.
I'm already booked for the Isle of Man next year.
Yeah. I'd rather go to Heathrow than blame Manchester. Frimpong will land us sometime this week if you want to see some visitors. Oh, anything like EasyJets, Ryanair. So, Ryanair, you get too many of them. But I do like me biz jets. And I don't need to go to Manchester anyway to see the 74. I've seen one today flying over. I've seen them all. I see them all the time, yeah.
Have you seen an A350 today, though?
I've seen a few A350s. I've seen them on the telly. I see them flying over. I've seen the Virgin yesterday and today. Oh. And plus they're making the RVP smaller.
Yeah.
So they're making that smaller. And the bloody car parking around at Manchester now is ridiculous.
They used to have like an overflow car park, didn't they?
Mm.
And now they're building multi-storey car
Jamie
parks.
Knight's halfway to Cork already. Jeez. Well, it's only an hour flight.
How was he texting you from while he's in
No,
flight?
Finley told me.
Oh, right.
Tracking it.
Hello, ladies.
It's just so much easier getting to Barton. Would you go back to Barton soon, Rob?
I'm not in a rush. Lossy mouth.
I did that in an hour yesterday to Barton. Where it takes me normally an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to Manchester.
I want the heavies. We like heavies.
We'll leave Rob to get the heavies. I'll just get them overhead. And I think now if I want to do anything like that, like I said, I don't mind. Nothing against Manchester, it is good. I like seeing the Dreamliners and the 350s. But it's just not the same as it used to be. So once they go, they've gone. It's all mostly low costers now.
Anyway, I'm looking to have me banoffee pie.
But that's me and Mikey said. Most of the heavies we miss coming in anyway. So you're only seeing a couple of them departing. If we want to see them arrive and depart, we get plenty of it. And especially for me, it's going to be different for me anyway. So I have that content. I'd have to do 2 nights or stay at least overnight at Manchester.
Your base is going out.
So I can get plenty. Or go to Heathrow, yeah.
Well, Gatwick and Stansted.
Gatwick's a nightmare to get to on the train.
No, you get the express train. And
Unless I can fly from Liverpool to Dublin, Dublin to Gatwick.
That'd be cheap.
It was cheaper to do Dublin to Gatwick than it was Liverpool to Dublin.
Popular ruse.
And for that, I could just rather do a trip to Birmingham as well.
Birmingham, now you're talking.
But I'd like to do Gatwick though. And I will be going to Birmingham soon.
I'd like to go to Birmingham.
So on the taxi out now, guys, it's the beautiful Wizz Air A320 Neo.
In Birmingham, they sort of had this bin striker.
Off to IRZ.
Where's that?
Bulgaria or Romania.
Oh.
One of them. I can't remember where IASI is. It's Bulgaria or Romania. It's got to be one of them because that's all Wizz do. It's Poland, Bulgaria, Romania.
It's not Bucharest.
There we go, your Wizz Air A320 Neo. Romania.
Thank you.
Thank you, Finley. The beautiful light on there, guys. With the mask windows as well, guys. So this is your Wizz A320 Neo off to IASI in Romania. But as I also said to Michael, I know I first started the channel off at Liverpool and Manchester. Now I've expanded it to Chester. And now I've done Manchester more over the years. Now try time have something different and just do Barton. Because no one ever does Barton. So yeah, so guys, I might get back to Manchester one day. But the way I want to grow the channel now is bring something different. So the likes of more Liverpool, more Barton, more Chester. Because you know the likes of Barton and Chester don't get the people, so and you know and at Chester and at Barton you've got some beautiful aircrafts. So what do you think of that, guys? What do you think, Finley? Seeing more of Barton, Chester, you know, getting them out there. I'm enjoying it. You know, you've got too many people at Manchester, so there's no need to go. And I want to go somewhere that I enjoy, and you know the likes of Barton don't get anyone, or Chester, so bringing more content from there, guys. And it is doing our channel good. That's your Wizz Air A320 Neo off to IASI in Romania. And Costco is around the corner, yeah. Costco, let's go Costco, let's go. So that's your Wizz. I do apologise, guys, that I can't zoom in tonight. Look at that glorious sunset there, just going down over Liverpool. I did have a really nice afternoon here before for half an hour with my cousin, so thank you, John. It was really nice to enjoy half an hour here with you this afternoon. We did catch it was kind of brand new-ish, of a Cicata TB20 coming in from Abbeyshrew in Ireland. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think of that now? Having Manchester Barton as our next airport. So we'll be based mostly here and Chester, but we'll have, instead of going to Manchester, we'll go to Barton, having that as another airport for our content.
It is what it is.
Right, guys, let me just get onto the power banks right now. But yeah, thank you to everyone who is tuning in tonight. We've got 22 people watching and we have got 16 likes on stream. So, where are we now for the arrival, Finley, of Aer Lingus? Because that is 5 minutes out now, roughly. So our next arrival, guys, will be the Aer Lingus ATR 72-600 coming in from Dublin. Yeah, so I'm going to get back down to Heathrow at least twice next year, all being well. But good evening to my cousin John anyway, my best uncle Colin, my auntie Helen, my nan is in the chat as well, and to everyone else tuning in to Liverpool Airport. I know I'm rabbiting on, but let's see what. There is the glorious sunset over Liverpool Airport this evening. And we'll have an update, Finley, on the Prague flight. Air Force 757 coming over Liverpool soon. Well, there is an overhead. There. Took off 5 minutes ago, so we do now have Practically Geek en route to Liverpool from Prague, and we will be wrapping up on this A320 from Prague. So we will be wrapping up at around about 9:45, guys. Overhead is the Ryanair Max from Dublin to Dubrovnik. What about the Aer Lingus? That should be over Liverpool right now, coming in from Dublin. Oh, here we go, guys. We've got visual now. It is over hail, so here we go, guys. Next to land is the Aer Lingus ATR 72 coming in from Dublin. It is just coming into shot there, guys. That's your Aer Lingus ATR in from Dublin.
It's a wonderful evening.
Yeah, it is a wonderful evening. Just shame I can't get good focus, but hey ho. You can only do what you can do.
I think you've more than enough value out of that phone.
Yeah. Where is that Air Force 757? Where am I looking? Nice to have you in anyway, Will.
Don't drop it. There it is. Hey, Mikey. Mike.
No, I've got it.
What height's that? 35.
It's there somewhere. So it's somewhere behind us, but can't see it, guys, unfortunately. So we've got 17 people in and 17 likes. So that we've just had our arrival of Aer Lingus from Dublin, and that is due back out in half an hour. But our next arrival should be the EasyJet from Prague. So our next departure should be the EasyJet to Belfast in 20 minutes. What's the weather like, Will, down in Southampton? Probably the same as here. Just got a few pictures of that 7.5. Oh, awesome Finley, mate. I couldn't see it. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly now. Finley's just put pictures in the group chat with the 7.5. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna have a look. Blooming roasting. It's bloody roasting down here. It's nice up here, but it's a bit chilly. And there's me putting my top,
Lovely and sunny.
my hoodie top on. And there's me putting my fleece top on to keep warm. Great shots then, Finley. Great shots, mate. Wonderful. Wonderful. Watching from Kirkcaldy 5, and it's still warm. Good evening, Eliza. Welcome into Liverpool.
Is there many midgies up there in Kirkcaldy?
From Kirkcaldy.
Is there any midgies?
I've got one of my mods and admins sat next to me here, Eliza, and he's coming to Scotland tomorrow for about 2 weeks. He's going to the likes of Edinburgh, Glasgow, Aberdeen, Lossiemouth. He's going to visit a lot around Scotland. What's Kirkcaldy like? Is there any midgies? It's nice and warm down here, but it's a bit chilly now.
Them midgies are killers.
If in Southampton visit Solent Sky, yeah, that's what my uncle says so. He will love Scotland, and yeah, there's loads of midgies at the minute. So on the taxi out now, we do have our next departure and probably our last departure now, because there is only one more departure after this, and that's at about 11 o'clock tonight. So this will be the penultimate departure out of Liverpool tonight. There's one more departure, and that's a bit later on tonight. So this will be the second to last departure out of Liverpool today, which is the EasyJet A319 off to Belfast. So yeah, there's only one more departure after this tonight out of Liverpool, and this is going to be your EasyJet to Belfast. And then we will only... Oh no, because you've got the Aer Lingus due out as well, so yeah. But other than that, that's it for tonight. Defo worth the visit, Will P. We went about 25 years ago, but enjoyable year. You know, Will hasn't got the time though, has he? Will's not only travelling a bus, so he's only in and out. So he'll be in Southampton picking up and then he'll be out of Southampton, so Will won't have the time, I don't think. But you never know with Will P. And if he's not, when he has got the time, he's just sat there drinking beer anyway. So we have got this Belfast flight on the taxi out, and then we will have the Aer Lingus, and then that will be it for the departures, and because the last one will be about 11 o'clock tonight. So it'll just be arrivals now after this, and the Aer Lingus.
Here's your Belfast.
So let's see what we've got on the arrivals. A bus, it's a coach, still a type of bus. So arrivals wise, guys, in 15 minutes time we will have the arrival of the Ryanair Max coming in from Dublin, EIHS, and it's a Ryanair Max, and the call number is FR436. So that will be our next arrival at 5:02. Following that in will be the Ryanair Palma de Mallorca 737-800 at 5:10, and then our arrival from Prague is the EasyJet A320, estimated arrival time 10:15. So yeah, around about 10:15 will be the arrival of the Prague flight. Typical Will P, it's like a coach but very cheap. So yeah, I was down here 10:20 the other day for the Sun 5, and it's going to be around about 10:20 again. But you never know, let's hope it makes up some time, guys. It's only about an hour and a half flight, just a bit. And they are running a bit late anyway. So here we go, guys, taxiing out now is the EasyJet to Belfast. Yeah, unfortunately we're going to be having to wait till about 10:10 for the arrival of Prague.
It'll be dark by then.
Ah well.
See ya.
Mind you, if it's dark it might not pick up on the camera.
That's the problem.
But I'll see what I can do.
Plenty of midgies about now.
Yes, a few midgies here. I'm a midgie. I'm only short and skinny.
The short maybe, I'm not sure about the other bit.
Nothing of me. A bus is a chugger boom.
You're about 6 months pregnant.
So a slow taxi out for this Belfast. Driven plenty of them. So we've got Will P, who's a coach driver, and we've got my uncle who's a bus driver.
You drive them both up the wall.
I drive them both up the wall. Will's laughing at you.
You know what he's like, Will.
You know what I'm like. At least they're still on 2-7. Alright, we'll use this time to get my dinner sorted. We'll be back in 15. No worries, Finley. Yeah, so we got the EasyJet on the taxi now for Belfast. And we got the Ryanair inbound from Dublin. Yeah, Will said we sure do.
Pardon?
Will said, sure do. We all know what I'm like.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
A pain in the air.
A pain in the bucket.
Sorry air.
A pain in the bucket.
Sorry air. I don't go golf. Straight down, come on, down.
Jamie has landed already in Cork. That was a quick flight, that. EasyJet for Belfast, guys. The A319-100 off to Belfast International. And we are getting away from the EasyJet crew.
Oh.
We got a double wave from EasyJet. Yeah, Will, we're missing you here at Liverpool, mate. We're missing you here at Liverpool. There we go, turn and burn. Pain in the peaches. That's your EasyJet departure for Belfast, guys.
That's the second plane that hasn't used the full throttle today. Like that first one that went to Cork.
Will P, you're alright really, Mikey.
In small doses.
Yeah, I'm a good guy, mate.
Hey Will, you haven't seen Mike's belly lately. It looks like he's pregnant.
I'm still the same.
Yeah, you're still the same, but you're a third more.
From Carnival, Sarah, Brazil. Welcome in, Ivan from Brazil.
That's eating all them bacon sandwiches at Barton.
Bacon sandwiches.
Oh, you had a bacon sandwich the other day, didn't you, from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I've had a good litter pick, and I think I only got half a bag, because the Wombles Leslie went down today, and I think she must have got a big pile.
Good evening, Bowen North, whatever. Don't know what my cousin means there, no body shaming.
Hey? Oh, please don't like your belly. It's only a joke.
Yeah.
Now, how come you haven't got your air steps to stand on?
Nah. I've been used to doing it like this.
Yeah, to be honest, it's probably more comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah. So, Rob, let's just say, what are you expecting to see on your visit to Scotland? What planes?
Plenty of midgies.
I know you get the Poseidon and Lossiemouth. That's the home.
Yeah, we get some heavies, and that's what I want.
Yeah.
If I'm travelling all the way up there at that expense, I want to see some good planes.
Yeah. Good content for us, eh? And where can we find them, Rob? All your videos and some of your photos.
Oh, I think I sent to you first, Michael.
Yeah, we can find them on your channel.
Oh yes.
Some of the videos.
Only the best on my channel.
Yeah.
Oh, try to anyway.
You try your best.
belugas are on there from yesterday.
Yeah.
The C-17 from the other day. And that was absolutely superb because it came on node 9 and then turned at Alpha. So it was right in front of us head on, and it was fantastic.
Literally just there.
It just came head on.
And we got a nice overhead there, guys. And look at that glorious sunset. Yet again.
I can see 3 planes.
So, also, you're going to see some Euro fighters up in Lossiemouth.
Huh?
Yeah, the likes of the Typhoons and all that.
Yeah, it's QRA up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lossiemouth and Connaught.
So, you'll happily take some of that, Typhoons?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. It'll pass a few hours away, won't it?
Yeah.
Some about these new fighter planes though, they're so fast it's hard to keep on the camera.
Yeah.
But I'll do my best.
So the next departure, guys, will be the Aer Lingus ATR off to Dublin in around about 15-20 minutes time. And our next arrival should be the Ryanair Max in 10 minutes time from Dublin. We've got 3 planes overhead, guys, and they're making a crisscross. So there you got 2 there, and then you've got another one there. But there we go, 3 planes in one shot, guys. And this big plane here is the Shannon to Leipzig Swift Air 757-200 ECNQJ, and it's WT 2961. It is your 757 to Leipzig from Shannon. And just going behind us now is the EasyJet A320-200 GEZOX from Belfast to Manchester. We're not bothered about that anyway. And just coming over Colwyn Bay now is the arrival of the Ryanair Max from Dublin to the Liverpool. And will be with us in 6 minutes. And then after that, in an hour, will be the Ryanair Max. Well, no, it's not a Max, it's a standard Ryanair. Ryanair from Palma de Mallorca, and now just made up some time by about 5 minutes. 10:15 is the EasyJet from Prague. Departures wise, Aer Lingus at 9:05. So yeah. So 5 minutes out, guys, is the Ryanair Max from Dublin. So it has gone a bit quiet now, but it will do anyway, because we're at the end of the day now. But another busy day, good day for Liverpool. As Rob says, every day's a wonderful day.
Every day that you wake up is a wonderful day.
Yeah. Well, one more like to go for 20. Thank you.
I'll do that.
15 people in.
Should have one more now.
It will come through eventually. So guys, if you haven't hit that like, do go and hit that like button.
Like, subscribe.
And
Please.
the lights are coming on, just slowly coming on the runway. There we go, 20 likes, it has just come through. "21 likes. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? It's just nice and peaceful. My dad has just reminded me that today is Dam Busters Day. 22 likes. What?
Just messing about.
So, expand a bit more on that, Dam Busters Day. What's he doing on that bike?
Messing about. I mean, that's loose gravel up there, and if he comes off, he's going to know about it.
Yeah.
But nothing to do with us.
Nah.
But that's his mate's bike, though, and he wrecks it. I know he'd be crying then.
And the lights have just come on Raven Air. And Keen Air. Just as the beautiful sun goes down. On another beautiful day. Or, in Rob's case, wonderful.
A wonderful day and a wonderful evening.
And so when you wake up tomorrow, it's going to be another wonderful day.
I certainly hope so, God willing.
So where's your first stop tomorrow?
Could be the Lake District.
The Lake District. The Mac Loop or something like that.
No, not Loops in Wales,
Oh,
isn't
is
it?
it? Here's stop at Blackpool on the way, eh? Blackpool Airport?
Oh, no.
Nah.
Did Blackpool a few months ago.
Wharton?
No. I've got a DIY centre.
82 years ago today, Barn Wallace bouncing bomb destroyed the dams in Germany. Okay.
Who made the Lancaster bomber from the Manchester bomber? Who was responsible for that?
Let's see if my uncle can get that.
Who was the designer? And where did he come from? Where was he born? He'd be Googling that now. No Googling. No answer?
Not yet.
Doesn't take that long to Google it.
Yeah, Jamie 19. Evening, still live. I've just clocked off. Oh, God. Took an early turn off, didn't you? I did get your best record. I did catch you the best record. Also, Rob Sews alongside me did get a good video, so I am going to post that onto the channel, so you will be able to watch the video back later on or tomorrow.
Turned on golf.
He said Roy Chadwick from Witness.
What part of Witness? You're alright.
So I will post that video of your flight later, Jamie. But I hope you had a good flight, eh?
You think of the Lancaster bomber? I know it is a war weapon really, but it probably cut the war shorter, didn't it?
Yeah, I am still live because we're waiting for the Prague flight to come in with a good friend on board. Which they are around about 10 past 10, so they're only running about 10 minutes late anyway. But it's not too bad. but we have got the Aer Lingus going back out in around about 15 minutes time. Who made the Wellington?
I'm not Googling.
The fastest built bomber was a Wellington built Hawarden.
Yeah, I think he built it in 25 hours or something, didn't he?
Great, thanks for catching. Unfortunately, the company make us take the early entry whenever possible, and we were lighting off tonight. Would have been nice to be able to give you a wave. Oh, maybe next time.
Not to worry. There'll always be another time, Jamie.
Here we go, guys. Next to land now is the Ryanair Max from Dublin. So here we go, guys. Here's our one of the last arrivals. We have got 2 more after this. But here we go, guys. Ryanair Max from Dublin. Supper time for me nan.
I fancy a cup of tea and me banoffee pie.
That's your Ryanair Max from Dublin. Visit Brooklands to see how a Wellington was built.
That's a bit of a trip though, I wouldn't mind.
Why, where is it?
Down south somewhere, that's all I know really.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the original track as well, Brooklands. Even though most of it's gone in there.
So when are you back, JB? So yeah, guys, just to recap, we are going to be taking 2 weeks off from live streaming after tonight.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my next one is going to be on the 30th and the 31st, when we will be live from Chester for the Lancaster Bomber at the end of the month.
30th.
And then our next one will be our next live stream from Liverpool will be the big day out here at Liverpool when we all come down and have a day of spotting and streaming with some snacks and goodies.
Who's paying for that?
I'll get a couple of bits of what I can.
Let me have a barbecue.
Still has some track of some of the track, but they have a lot of interesting aircrafts there.
Whereabouts is it though? Being lazy, because I could just Google it, couldn't I, and find out that way.
But we'll all have a load of snacks anyway, so if you're coming down, bring your own snacks as well. Sure, Don and Raleigh will bring some. Rob will have his own snacks. Outside of London.
Yeah, I thought it was. It was a first race track in England, wasn't it? Something.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure my cousin John will come over as well and enjoy a day of spotting here with us when I come to do the big 100th stream in the next couple of weeks.
Is it time to go home yet?
In an hour or so after the Prague.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Had the banking turns. I know I think my cousin's going to come and join us at Chester next in a fortnight for the bomber. He's going to come on the Saturday.
Are you going on St Mary's, I think it is, where you went last time?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Yeah.
We're going on the train.
I'm going at the Chalk.
Are you going to
The
Chocs?
Cafe.
That's so you can get your scrambled egg.
They're all booked up for them 2 days, I believe.
I know
I
me.
did do scrambled egg yesterday. I was very disappointed. But I did do a jacket potato, and the jacket potato and all the coleslaw and the salad they give me, I was right full up.
I know one reason why my cousin wants to come with us, because he wants to go to Starbucks.
Starbucks don't pay taxes.
Starbucks. I'm fancying that Tim Hortons.
Never been.
But no, me, I'll probably end up in that pub restaurant.
Which pub restaurant there?
I can't think what it's called. It's the one by the Aldi.
The Aldi.
The Aldi. Next door to Tim Hortons. Can't think what it's called.
Where about we talking about here?
Where the Mackies is.
Yeah, there's lots of Mackie.
And you were on the Aldi car park facing Airbus.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you mean.
I hope my cousin knows that's going to be the 7 o'clock train that morning again.
Be worth it though, won't it?
It'll be worth it though for the bomb. You've got to get there early to get your best spots.
Hang on, it's not due in till 4:45, is it?
That's on the Friday.
Yeah, well, I'll be there Friday.
Yeah.
I'll be in my camper van.
The Saturday will be 12 o'clock. Why, where are you staying?
In my camper van.
You're going to find somewhere?
Yeah.
Brooklands is in Weybridge. Weybridge.
Like London somewhere.
Yeah.
You imagine it, what it was like to, it'd just be great just to go back for an hour or two just to see it, wouldn't it? All the banked with all them old cars. Be good stuff. Enjoy that. Anyway, the big highlight of the year, the big event of the year is coming up. Motorbike racing. The Isle of Man TT.
We've got a Red and White Army in the chat who's watching on the car park, so hello to you watching on the car park.
He's watching. Silver car.
A big shout out, mate.
Silver Corsa.
Thanks for subscribing. We do stream quite regularly, as much as we can. I will be over Liverpool on the 26th to see the Liverpool Open Top Bus Parade.
Ooh.
Go ahead, John.
Ooh. I'd rather be in the Isle of Man. Watching bike racing, much more interesting. I am a marshal of the TT, but I'm not going to do it this year. I'm going to do it next year. I've already paid my deposit for next year.
So we should have our next departure in a moment, which will be the Aer Lingus ATR to Dublin. Which is pushing back, we can hear it. Aer Lingus is on the move.
You've got better hearing than me. But I am older. Don't say a word. I'll start about that again.
Red and white all over. Liverpool, red and white all over. Red and white all over. Up the Reds. Oh, Will Peace gotta go to bed. Good night, mate.
What time are you up?
What time are you up in the morning, Will?
And where are you going?
Where are you off to? Thanks for tuning in, Will, mate. I will catch you again. Will's got to get his bum back down to Liverpool soon.
Aye.
Catch you again, no worries. What time are you up though, Will?
Where are you going?
And where are you off to?
If you're allowed to tell us.
4 o'clock in the morning. We'll still be asleep.
So will I be.
Where are you off to, Will? You're off to Liverpool, Manchester, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Gatwick, Heathrow.
Tell you what, all the blueberry hair seeds are starting to come out here, aren't they, in the
From
bushes?
Southampton docks to Blackpool.
Ooh.
Ooh, bit of a trek.
Lucky man. You'll have the aircon on, I take it.
We could do it. I could do it a coach for Liverpool games so as an aircon that works. Here we go. On the taxi out now is the Aer Lingus to Dublin. No worries, we have got the Aer Lingus on the taxi out now for Dublin. And we are about an hour out now from the arrival of our EasyJet from Prague.
Where's that?
Poland?
Have you ever been?
Or is it Czech Republic?
I think it's Poland.
Yeah, Poland. And we have got our next arrival at around about 10 to 10, so that'll be our next plane at about 10 to 10.
Been to Poland. People were nice, but it seemed a very grey place. Grey buildings, grey.
Yeah, bit of a journey. Yeah, probably about 9 hours or something. Here's the noisy bugger now on the taxi.
Who are we talking about? I think he's got it at full revs tonight and he's going for it.
Prague is in the Czech Republic. So about 6 hours from Southampton to Blackpool. Yeah, so about an hour out now from the Prague arrival, the one that we are waiting for. Prague is the Czech Republic.
Czech Republic were okay as well. Just didn't like their motorways. But again, it was a great place.
Nothing I can do, guys, about the picture. It is a bit down tonight.
Wipe the camera.
So the Aer Lingus is taking full runway, guys.
Goes over.
The Aer Lingus is going for it.
The noise out of that.
At least we're on 2.7 still.
Sorry?
At least they stayed on 2.7. They haven't changed to 09. They will now, I've said that. Yeah. Glad we haven't had any. Yeah, glad we haven't had any idiots. We haven't. No, we've been all right tonight. Just a shame about the picture.
That didn't give it to full bifters either.
No.
It's up early as well.
That's your Aer Lingus to Dublin, guys.
What's your YouTube channel?
Plane Spotting Mike Live. Plane Spotting Mike Live.
Okay.
No, that's right, no. You're on YouTube, yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'll let you do it 'cause my eyes are a bit funny with this egg, but these glasses I need to take them off.
Yeah, it's done it now.
Okay, cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I shouldn't really mention this, but because I'm upsetting. There's another fella does exactly the same thing on a Wednesday and a Sunday.
Yeah.
It's called, what's it called? Living It Large. Living It Large here.
Oh, yeah.
And with Vicky, his partner, his wife.
Yeah. I've seen there's a lad on Manchester Airport. He's got like 3 cameras around him.
That's
So yeah, he's got 2 cameras on the one tripod.
Yeah.
One's like a runway camera, and one is just like a backup camera,
Yeah.
so behind the scenes.
Simon.
Yeah. So
And
doing
then you
really
got
good.
Airliners Live.
Yeah.
Matt was doing it today. And Becky was there last night, and I think she was there this morning as well. I was at Prague yesterday,
What is it?
and the day before I was in Valley in Anglesey.
Oh, okay. So what networks are you using?
Yeah, I'm using.
Yeah.
EE, yeah. So how about in Manchester? EE is
Yeah,
alright?
it's alright.
It's alright, yeah.
I'm heading up to Lossington tomorrow.
3 mobiles over there is alright.
I always found 3 to be pretty good until I went up to Scotland and then just lost it. It just... So I went to EA and you get a full signal there. I like to go.
I think he was none.
to Australia quite often, so
We are just awaiting the Ryanair from Palma de Mallorca at around 10:15, 10 to 10. And the last one will be the EasyJet from Prague.
Alright.
See you, mate. And then our last one of the stream will be the EasyJet from Prague in less than an hour now.
Less than an hour.
Yeah, soon fly by.
I've got to get back and get my banoffee pie.
So I go home and have me stuff my face as well
I'm starting to get hungry.
before I go to bed and go to work tomorrow and Sunday.
Ah,
I can't wait. Not.
you only work 2 days a week. And even then you go in at 11 o'clock and you're going home by 4. Alright then, R4.
How close can you get? Oh, she was nice.
She's an idiot though.
Huh?
She's an idiot.
Eyeing me up there, girl. I know I'm good looking, like.
You been talking to Amber again?
Yeah, guys, so we're just waiting for the next two planes that are on the way. We haven't got no more departures now until 11 o'clock tonight.
I'm going home, going to bed.
The last departure is after 11 o'clock.
Too many midgies, Mikey. Too many midgies.
But we have got a couple of arrivals inbound in the next hour.
That's what we don't want. Music. Copyright.
They'll be alright. Let's just keep talking.
Turn it down a bit now, so.
Yeah, but then our next live stream from Liverpool is going to be in the next few weeks. You know, have a bit of time off. The next week or two off from streaming now.
What are you going to do with all my pictures and Lossy Mouth then?
I'll still get all my videos out that I've
Oh,
got.
it's like that, is it?
And then I've got your videos. I'll share some of yours.
I should hope so as well.
But our next live stream, I don't know until the next Liverpool one yet. It is going to be in the next few weeks. By the time I've put together a day and time and who wants to come and what we want to do for our big 100th. So by the time we sorted that out, we'll announce that.
I want a barbecue.
But our next live stream at the moment is going to be the 30th, isn't it, Rob, from Chester?
Pardon.
From Chester Harden for the Bombers and the Spitfires and the Hurricanes and the Belugas. And then we will be live on the 31st for all of them departing. And then we will be back live from Barton Aerodrome next month. Yeah. But I did finish today, guys, the content for RAF Woodville, and I'm on to the next batch of Liverpool now.
Hey!
Yay! The best airport in the UK.
Woodvale.
I enjoyed that more than I would Manchester.
Oh, sure about Manchester.
Couldn't care less about Manchester now.
You went one day about 6 weeks ago and it was a bit quiet.
It was.
Hasn't shut about it since.
It's just, you know, watching it lately, other than the heavies, Manchester has been dead.
Here we go again. You don't see Matt Smith's show today?
I watched most of it.
Yeah, it was quite busy, wasn't it?
It was busy at times. But they did have their quiet spells. They are having their quiet spells. I just watch their streams now in the background.
That's total disrespect. Terrible.
I do watch them
I
and
bet you nobody else does that.
a lot of people have it on in the background. It's just nice to have on in the background while working.
And getting cold. Not much litter down here now. I've got them round clearing it all. Don't you dare. You'll be going after it, let's put it that way. And I'll be getting my phone out to record it. Why did you nearly go down there one day?
A little bit. But it was less grass then. Less.
Instead of all this dust.
You could used to be able to stand there as well.
Is this spring or summer at the moment?
What?
This must be spring, doesn't it? So when you think this is spring, and look at the weather we're getting. Oh, it's not hot. but really
Spring
cold.
going into summerish.
Hello. That's good. Nice, what's the party? Oh, Mickey, go away.
Even tried turning it because it says here now hide live video, so I can just put it onto a green screen, and it's still picture's still out of focus a bit. But it's got a bit better. But
Yeah, I think Coningsby and Lossiemouth are the two ones at QRA, aren't they? They're the main two airports in this country.
yeah. So we are at 9:20 now, guys. Been live for an hour and 54.
My phone's been very quiet tonight. Oh, I forgot you're live, aren't you? It's either when he's on live or he's in work. My phone goes quiet.
I have got a few videos and photos for tonight, so I will post some of my photos into our group chat. And I will put another video together that tonight. Have you tried autofocus? I've tried everything, Janet.
I think it's time for a new phone.
Nah.
Spend some money.
What money?
Exactly.
Yeah, try me best.
Sausages.
I'm the boss around here.
Well, that told me, didn't it? What do you like?
What do you like? I've got the airfield ops out there, guys.
You've been cutting the grass again by the look of it.
Yeah, come and do my garden grass.
I only did mine the other day, thank you very much.
What?
I only did mine the other day. The only trouble is it's all gone brown.
So, come on, guys. What's everyone up to over the weekend? Everyone that's watching, what are you all up to? I'm working. Only tomorrow and Sunday.
Sewing.
But I don't know when I'll be next down the airport. I might leave it for a few days now. Get working and get some content done. I think I'll have a few days off. Sit at home and watch telly.
Thought you were working.
Yeah, on my days off, sit at home and watch telly.
What you really mean is YouTube and any planes on.
Yeah, just catching up on airliners, having some plane streams.
It's free advertising that.
Plan some more trips. I'll just leave Rob to do all the work. Retired and you're loving it, yeah?
Done my bit. I had this plan since I was about 18 years of age.
Might even go out for a walk, you know. Go out and do some walking.
I'm talking for you going walking.
Yeah, go walking around Speak Hall.
I got another one for you.
Go walking around Hale and Hale Park there and through
Walk up to the
Hale.
lighthouse and back.
Yeah.
Or walk up Oglet Shore and go on to Garston.
I might just stand at the bottom of your road outside your house. Let's see what it's like, getting some shots from there.
I went past your house 3 times today.
Did you? Sure, I seen your car going past at once.
Yeah, you may have done.
Spying on me, was you, Rob?
No, I went to see Billy.
Or even go over to the Wirral and have a little walk around.
New Brighton,
New Brighton, yeah.
West Kirby.
Might save me now once I fancy a trip over to New Brighton.
Well, you know, in your mum's earlier days, it was meant to be the place to go to, wasn't it?
Mm.
Younger days, I should say, rather than earlier. Looking at all the pictures, it looked really good.
So, 9:25, we should be around about 20 so minutes out now from the arrival of Ryanair from Palma de Mallorca.
It'll be dark by then.
Ah, well. It's been another good show. Another good stream and our last one before, for a good week or two. Not doing much off this weekend. Well, I'm working most tomorrow. I think I'm in on Sunday if I remember rightly. But then I'm off on Monday.
Ooh.
Off on Tuesday, in on Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday.
What's that, 3 days you working?
Hey, we're closing our work early on the 26th. We're closing up at 1 o'clock, so we're only working a few hours.
Is it worth going?
We're only working about 10 till 1. We're closing early so everyone can go and watch the Liverpool parade. Just opening for breakfast.
Very nice breakfast.
Yeah, very nice. We have been live for 2 hours. And we're gonna hand what's up on the arrivals now. Is Finley still here, lads? You know, I might even go down to RF Woodvale again and walk Formby, Freshfield, Southport, whatever.
Well, why not have a change to go to New Brighton?
Ah.
You can even get the ferry. With your nan, I'm sure your nan would enjoy that on the ferry.
Yeah. So we're just waiting now, Finley, on the Parma flight and the Prague flight. We'll have an update. As it is going dark now here at Liverpool.
I wish I was going the Isle of Man for the TT.
See if I'm working that day. Prague is now 45 minutes out. There we go. See if I'm working that day. What day? On what day? So our Prague flight is 45 minutes out, guys. So we are 45 minutes away from the arrival of our friend Practically Geek from Prague. And Parma is half an hour out. No worries. Parkgate is nice. There's a great chippy and Nichols for an ice cream. Parkgate.
Yeah, it's nice for ice cream. I don't know about chippy.
I might. No, wait, I haven't been for a while, or I don't think I've ever been. Birkenhead Park. Holly is going to be trying to keep out of the heat this weekend. Oh, good. Well, you know, Holly, you know what to do.
What's that, Mikey?
Well, Holly knows what to do. She's trying to stay in out the heat. I'll be posting loads of videos. Maybe she could catch up on them, watch them. And watch her plane streams, because that's what she does. She's like me. She watches a lot of airliners live and other streamers.
But we're the #1 airport, Mikey.
Yeah, we're the #1 airport though. I've got 6 hours round trip to Bangor to see my grandma in hospital. Oh, I hope she's okay.
Have you got flight radar on your phone?
There is
Okay.
there is a lot of good content coming out on the channel, Holly, so you'll enjoy it. As I said, guys, we won't be doing much of Manchester Airport nowadays.
Mikey, I'm thinking of going to Manchester tomorrow.
No, you can. The only Manchester Airport I'll be going to now is Barton.
Actually, I think I'm going on the 26th.
to survive the Liverpool match and stuff.
I'm trying to survive the midges up in Scotland, I think. Scott's been very quiet, hasn't he? Scott the aviator.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't even been in touch with him yet.
He hasn't been online. He hasn't put any videos out, and we haven't seen him here at the mound.
What I'll do, I'll drop him a message. Get hold of him and see.
Let's hope it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Remind me, if you remind me, I'll drop him a message.
I will do.
So not far out now, guys, from the arrival of the Ryanair from Mallorca. About 25 minutes.
Where does Kyle live?
Witness.
You're not too far away then.
No. And we're about 40 minutes now from the arrival from Prague. Oh, it's nice and quiet. Peaceful.
I like that.
What?
That's when I pay me phone on silent.
As you can see, all the runway lights are on, and but it has been a nice evening, guys.
Could go to Morecambe.
It's been a nice day. Was here earlier today. Really nice. When are you going to stay till, Mikey, mate? We are gonna catch the arrival from Mallorca, and then we're gonna wrap up on the Prague flight. So in around about half an hour or so, we will be wrapping up on the arrival from Prague. And then that will be it for a good 2 weeks or so until our next Liverpool stream.
Lossy mouth.
And our next stream most probably is going to be the Chester on the 30th and the 31st, because I do want to try and make them our next ones.
Mikey's going to be at one end of the runway, and I'm going to be at the other.
Yes, so Rob will be at Chocksaway for us on the 30th and the 31st. So Rob will be at Chocksaway at one end of the runway, and me and Mikey will be at the other end of the runway at St Mary's. Yeah. So you have both angles.
I'll have a nice comfortable van with cups of tea all day long. Hope you've got your your sandwiches.
Oh yeah, I'll forget about it. I'll just send me down for some shopping.
Hey?
I'm sure Rob will come and join us at some point on the other side of the runway, but we'll see.
On the other side?
Yeah.
On the dark side? I'm afraid I won't. I'll be at the Chocks. And I might give you a lift home if I can find you.
Nice to meet some more new people.
More new subs?
He's a taxi driver.
Yeah.
He's been here before. I've spoken to him. He's just subscribed to me, so thank you to all the new subscribers tonight at Liverpool.
Don't get too excited.
The #1 airport, the #1 flying school, the #1 streamer. Jokes. Jokes.
You're the best in the world, Mikey.
Best in the world, yeah. All streamers are good. All streamers are the best.
Hey, isn't she on tonight, Julia?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's on
I
tonight.
can't see a departure out of Manchester.
Julia from Brisbane Airport.
How come Kev has stopped flying out of Liverpool then? Well, you know, Kev's just Kev. People have their decisions. If you want to fly from Liverpool, fly from Liverpool.
They also depend on the flights and the flight times, doesn't it?
And there's a flight coming over us, eh?
Is that a helicopter?
Don't know, you got your radar. For me, I'd rather fly out of Liverpool. And even one of the staff in work now, she started flying out of EMA at times. We can see that 767 from Dublin to Cologne overhead. But there is something coming over us now from the other way. So there's your 76. But we have got something coming over that way. There was a light.
The light has gone out?
The light's gone out, so we don't know whether there's anything. Best airport in the UK, no other way to do it. You know it, Finley, lads. Manchester's gone that downhill. Finley, I said to Mikey yesterday, I'd rather go and have a day at Woodvale than I would Manchester. So that plane was...
It's a good job Manchester Airport hasn't got any feelings.
So that light was a Ryanair landing into Manchester from Brussels. So it was the Brussels arrival into Manchester. You know, Finley, what I'll do, I'll have to next time I'm maybe at Woodvale, drop me a mess. I'll drop you a message, and if you're doing nothing, you can come down. It'd be good to meet you.
If you go into Woodvale, watch out for the asbestos.
Probably get better service. So we are right. The Palma de Mallorca flight now is just over Cardiff. It's just flowing over Cardiff Airport. That's where Rob was a few weeks ago.
I was indeed.
So that's just over Cardiff now, 29 minutes out. And our final arrival and plane off the stream is EasyJet from Prague. And that's just over Norwich. And that's about 38 minutes out. So we are coming to the end of our stream, guys. We are 38 minutes out from the arrival of Prague. And we're about 25 minutes at least from the arrival of Palma de Mallorca. Ready for bed now. We have just got 25 likes, Rob.
Thank you very much.
You know what? The likes are doing well on these streams lately. You had 35, we've had 30 likes. We're getting a lot of likes on the streams lately. And from now on, I'm starting to get 10 or more people watching. We have got a 737 US military just going over
Aberystwyth. Barmouth. Bala.
just going over Wales right now. And we've also got a 757 US military just about to pass the Ryanair near Cardiff. So them Brussels to Romy's a bit lost. Oh, I mean Brussels to Manchester. So we have got that US military 757 just to passing the Ryanair now. That's inbound to Liverpool from Mallorca. Yeah, that's gone cold now. Shiver in my shorts. Oh, here we go.
Too much information.
Holly O'Hara. Liverpool Airport is the best airport in the UK. I agree with you, Mike. And that's someone from Manchester. It's right, Holly. Love you, Holly.
Aye. Don't tell Amber.
I love all my followers. And they love me, don't they? So. Thanks, Holly. I agree. I love you. Amy Gill won't mind. She knows I love all my followers and love my support. There's another flight now just going into Manchester. See if we can get this one going into... That light there is an arrival into Manchester. Manchester, one of the worst airports.
Really?
And one... Yeah. Rare Manchester. Bloody hell, they've got a plane.
Oh, I'm getting seriously cold now.
So where they say, oh, we've actually got a plane at Liverpool, well, I'm going to say, well, they've actually got a plane at Manchester. That's rare for Manchester, yeah. Because most times, like the other day, I was watching them, and it was a bit like this. It was about 25 minutes, half an hour for their next arrival.
Unbelievable.
I'm from Cheshire. Oh, nice. Anywhere nice in Cheshire? Mikey, do you reckon anyone would care if Putin just wiped out Terminal 3 at Manchester?
I think a few people might.
Rob's off home, I think. That's an E190 overhead up 41,000.
Just a bit of weightlifting with the deck chair.
Yeah, I can see it just over our heads. I don't know what that arrival is going into Manchester.
Ooh.
Oh, the 89.
That sounded like a train, a plane, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was a bus.
89 bus.
Okay, now.
The special assistant at Liverpool John Lennon Airport is brilliant. Yeah, big shout out to Liverpool Airport. Do you miss seeing the Logan Air E145s? Yeah, I do.
What was that?
Embraer 145s. Yeah, we do miss seeing the Logan Air Embraers. But we're just stuck now with the ATRs.
I'd rather have an antidote.
Yeah, now you're talking. Yeah guys, so we're not far off the end of our stream now. We are just awaiting this EasyJet from Prague, which is just over London. So not too far away. And just coming up over Shropshire now, over South Wales to North Wales, Mid Wales, is the Ryanair from Palma de Mallorca. And then we will be wrapping up our stream. But as I said, it's going to be a good week or two now before we do have another live stream from Liverpool. But our next one is going to be live from Chester Harden on the 30th and the 31st when we bring you the Bombers, the Spitfires, the Hurricanes. But I do have a premiere on Tuesday at 8 o'clock, part 1 of Barton Yesterday. That's about 40 minutes, and then our second premiere will be at 10 to 9. That's only 5 minutes long, so between 8 and 9 we will have part 1 and part 2 of the premieres. You stupid idiot. So do come and check out the premieres on Tuesday live from Barton. The assistant at a certain airport close by forgot to get Holly and bring her back to the waiting room. Michael Schumacher's on a mad one. So, are you related, Holly and Joe? So, just let us know, Finley, when the arrival of Palma de Mallorca's over Chester. Oh, you're married? Congratulations and celebrations. You're a lovely couple and you're a lovely people. And good to have you part of my and following my channel. And we do have another arrival into Manchester. It is just over Stanlow and Frodsham. Just over there. But we are wrapping up our stream shortly. We are just awaiting for both arrivals of Palma de Mallorca and Prague. We're both blind, if you're wondering about special assistance. Oh god. And we've got another plane just in the distance there. I can just see another one coming over Ellesmere Port now, the Ryanair 737. It is inbound to Manchester. Where's it from, Finn? It is a Ryanair just inbound to Little Manchester. That's taking a weird approach then, isn't it? That's taking a weird. I like watching your videos. Thank you, Holly. That does mean a lot. And I will be posting a load more videos now. So, as I said, this is going to be the last stream for a while. It's going to be at least another good 2 weeks at least before I do another live stream at Liverpool. But I will be live in a fortnight or next week from Chester Harden on the 30th and the 31st, live from Chester for the Belugas and the Hurricanes and the Bomber. I do have a premiere on Tuesday at 8 o'clock and 10 to 9. from Barton, so do check them out. But until my next stream, I will be posting a lot of videos over the next week or two, every day. I have started the next batch today of Liverpool, and I've still got Barton to come. I've still got loads of fantastic videos to come. But I hope you all look after yourselves anyway. And do keep liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Rob is still here, just chilling in his gaff there. And there's your Manchester arrival there. But we should be about 5 or 10 minutes out now from the arrival of the Palma de Mallorca into Liverpool. But I can see plenty of Manchester arrivals. Blaming hell, Finley. Blaming hell. Manchester have got arrivals and planes. Just 15 minutes out now, so guys, we are now 15 minutes away from the arrival of Ryanair from Mallorca. Get the rocket launcher out, lad. You know what? Yesterday I was at Barton, right, Finley? I only seen one plane from Manchester, and that was an A330 from Manchester to Atlanta. Other than that, I'd never seen any more planes from that all day. And even though that they were on 05s, you can normally see the arrivals into Manchester. Did not see anything. And I was at Manchester a few weeks ago, and it was completely just like this. That's how bad Manchester gone. And they are getting a lot of spells like this. Which is strange. I've seen more action here at Liverpool in the last 2 weeks than they have Manchester. Mind you, I've seen a Dreamliner going over today over my house. I've seen that. But, you know, to be honest, I haven't seen a lot of the heavies lately. I've heard them, but I can never see them. But, you know. Have you seen the name for the new Bramley Hall? Yeah, the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Welcome, yeah, what it will be. Welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium for the first game of the Premier League season. Please welcome your visitors, Everton and Liverpool. Welcome, yeah. Our next game here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium will be Everton versus Crystal Palace. Imagine that for the Merseyside derby. Welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium for today's Merseyside derby. Absolutely hilarious. Should I call it the Tesco warehouse? I'm glad I don't have to go to that stadium then, don't I, for the women's derby, because at least they're playing at Goodison. Welcome to the women's Merseyside derby at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Oh, look at that beautiful light here at Liverpool, and I think the camera's picking up now. Hey! Hey! There we go. We're back to normal now with proper camera. Look at that now, the picture's gone better. The picture's back to normal. A bit late, innit? But anyway, I do apologise, guys, for the poor quality tonight. I know it has been blurry and the camera's been out of focus. I do apologise. It's just YouTube's been playing up for me a bit today. But I do apologise, guys. But there we go, guys. We have now got better picture. Hey, happy days. Which is going to be good for our arrival from Prague. A bit late, innit? Oh. But I do apologise, Finley. I do apologise. Have to balance the books somehow, haven't they? Don't worry, mate. Can't wait to see the streams on that new camera. If I can do them on that camera. I can now see our Palma de Mallorca arrival. If it is just coming in over Ellesmere Airport right now. It's just there. Don't worry about it. No worries, Eliza. I hope you're okay. And I am looking to get up to Scotland myself one day, up to Edinburgh and Glasgow. But yeah, thank you everyone who's tuned in this evening. We are going to be wrapping up in 20 minutes, 15 minutes, in about 15-20 minutes. We are just awaiting now this Ryanair arrival from Mallorca, and then our final one is going to be the EasyJet A320 coming in from Prague. We do have a good friend and admin and moderator on board, Practically Geek. Please go and subscribe to Practically Geek. He is a flight simmer and he does do a lot of flight sim videos and flight simmer. And then, as I said, we will be back live on the 30th and the 31st from Chester Harden, the home of Airbus and the Beluga, because they are having a fun day on there with the Bombers, the Spitfires and the Hurricanes. And we will be live for that. But I don't know when our next live stream will be from Liverpool, but it is going to be the big one. It is going to be our big day out at Liverpool Airport, where me and a lot of other followers and that come down to Liverpool here and have a day of plane spotting, and we will be live for a good long live stream as well. But until then, guys, until our next live streams, do keep your eyes posted to the channel, because I do have over 300 videos left to post on that I do have from Liverpool and Barton. And we are just about to get our next arrival now, which is going to be the Ryanair from Palma de Mallorca. Which should be this one here, coming in over Chester now. But I hope you have all enjoyed this stream this evening. And we've got 25 likes, got 12 people watching, so I do really appreciate that, guys. Well, as I said, before we do get at these arrivals, just thank you once again. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I hope you have all had a lovely week. And we look forward to seeing you on more streams to come. But we are going to wrap up on this Ryanair from Mallorca and the EasyJet from Prague. And Frimpong is a done deal in the last few minutes, so yeah. But can we just have an update, Finley, on where we are at now with the Mallorca flight and the Prague? And it has been a really lovely evening, and despite the poor picture quality. But this is Liverpool Airport on a glorious evening. Oh, it's gone a bit cold now though. But I'm going to go home after this and have a nice cup of tea and some toast and just eat rubbish. Thank you for tuning in, Eliza. I hope to see you on more streams. And you know what to do, guys. Just spread the word. Get me out there. I am 3 years old now on this channel. We are still growing. And I do stream regularly most of the time. Now again. Ah, you boss! Rob, they've changed runway. I will be back. Got a runway change? No, 09 mil. I'll still get it.
Okay.
So you're gonna be waking you up, Andy.
No, tomorrow.
I'll enjoy it. Oh well. So yeah, guys, we are onto a runway change now, so I will try my best to get them. Ryanair is now turning on to final, so turning on to finals now is the Ryanair 737-800 coming in from Palma de Mallorca. And then next to land after this will be the EasyJet A320 coming in from Prague. But as you can now see, guys, this light here is our Ryanair arrival from Mallorca. Blaming typical, isn't it? So fingers crossed, guys, we do get the EasyJet turning off here in front of us. Liverpool. But yeah, guys, take it easy, guys. We are going to wrap here after these two arrivals. Take it easy and enjoy your weekend and your next however long until I do go back live. I knew they were going to do it. I just hoped it would be around midnight, yeah. So yeah, guys, until the next time I see you, look after yourselves, take it easy, and keep enjoying the content, and keep leaving me a like and comment and share, subscribe, you know the scores. But here we go, next to land is the Ryanair from Palma de Mallorca. Yeah, so Finley, I will drop you a message at some point, and then maybe we can meet up together and have a meet at Woodvale or something. On finals now, yeah, on finals now is the Ryanair coming in from Palma de Mallorca. And then 10 minutes out is our last one. It will be the EasyJet from Prague. And we do hope that the EasyJet from Prague does come down to Gulf. Do I actually need my sunglasses right now? 10 o'clock at night and I'm standing on the mountain with my sunglasses on. So here we go, guys. Next to land now is the Ryanair from Palma de Mallorca. And yet it will, because we're on night ops now and it is dark, and with the lights it will be a bit blurry, so Oh, go home, have a cup of tea, something to eat, get ready for work tomorrow. I've been off for 3 days, so it's alright. Okay for some. Why, what? And the Ryanair is down from Mallorca. Just had a look on Sky Sports app. Chelsea won, Manchester United 0. Watching planes all day. Oh yeah, that's just my life. That's just my life. Oh, here we go. The Ryanair's coming down to us. Yes. Come on. We just want the EasyJet now to do that from Prague. Which is, the EasyJet is next to land in about 10 minutes time. So here you go, guys. Here's your Ryanair from Mallorca. Oh, my belly's rumbling now. I am hungry. I might cook a little breakfast, some toast, beans, hash browns. What do I think when I go home? And a nice cup of tea. Yeah, why not? There we go, Ryanair from Mallorca. Oh, got bacon as well and got some eggs. A nice brekkie. What did you have for you too? I had fish and sauce with some cheesy mash with mushy peas. There we go, that's your Ryanair from Mallorca, and we are now just awaiting a final arrival. Coming in from Prague. Where are we now for the Prague arrival? Oh, the wings bouncing there on the Ryanair. We do like a bit of bouncing, don't we? Bouncy, 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 na 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 na. We do like a bounce. And next to land now is the EasyJet from Prague. And let's just hope EasyJet comes down here. Over Wigan, okay. So Wigan's just to my right. There we go, guys. Over Wigan now is our final one of the stream. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. For the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscribes. We are going to wrap up here on this EasyJet now from Prague. So take it easy, everyone. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice week, 2 weeks until the next time I stream. So our next live stream will be from Chester Harden Airport on the 30th of May and the 31st of May, where we will be live for the Bombers and the Belugas, the Spitfires and the Hurricanes. And I will sort out the next stream from Liverpool in the next coming weeks, because I have got work to do. I've got quite a bit of content to get through and a bits and bobs to do as well. So, and I am going to have a rest off now. from live stream, because I've done a lot of live streams over the last few weeks. And try and spend some family time. And you know, family is key, guys. Family is key. From time to time you do need your family time and own time. But do keep your eyes peeled for some amazing content to come from Lossy Mouth, from Rob. I will share some on the channel. And some others. So we are 4 minutes out now, guys, from the arrival of the EasyJet from Prague. And let's just say, guys, welcome home. Welcome home to our good friend Brian from Practically Geek. Welcome home, mate. Hope you've had a good flight and, you know, a good holiday. And do go and give Practically Geek a subscribe and follow. Family is definitely key. Yeah, I will. I always do enjoy my family time as much when I can and as much as I can, as well as my own time with my own girl. And it is hard for someone like me with special needs and doing this all on my own, most streaming alongside good followers and admins and mods. I do put a lot of time in, more time into this than I do spending time with my own family and my own time. So, you know. Yes, I can now see the arrival. I can now see the arrival and visual on the EasyJet from Prague. It is just over there. So here we go, guys. Next to land is our good friend, moderator, admin, Practically Geek, Brian. So welcome home, Brian. And also, guys, it is a big birthday tomorrow to my nan. So a big happy birthday to my nan. It's her birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday, Nan. I love you so much. Yeah, family is definitely key. Thanks, Finley. I'll pass on the messages. So here we go, guys. Just on finals now. EasyJet A320 GEZRZ. So GEZRZ coming in from Prague, Vaclav. Yeah, thanks, guys. I will pass the messages on to my nan. Yeah, guys, so I am going to take that a week or two off now from live streaming, but still get me content out, and I am going to go and have some family time, some of my own time, and go for walks around here, through the parks around here, and may take a little trip out to some of the seaside resorts, little seaside resorts. Because I haven't stopped for 6 weeks now. I've been on the go every day, every week for the last 6 weeks. Of streaming and filming videos and photos. So it has been non-stop and I haven't stopped, so. Happy birthday to Nikes Man for tomorrow. Thank you. She doesn't look a day over 30. I don't look a day over 20. I'm 29 this year. 29 in July. I don't even look 20. New Brighton. So there's that New Brighton now, guys. We can now just see it entering finals. Welcome home to our good friend Brian. And there's my girlfriend, just text me now. Good night, Baba. Good night, love. Good night, love. Here we go. Next to land now, and let's just hope it does come on to golf here. And this is where we say good night, everyone. Good night. Love yous all, and I'll see yous all in about 2 weeks' time. And as I said, the next live stream from Liverpool will be on big fun day out, guys. 100th live stream, and a load of us, me, Rob, and a few other our followers and friends of mine who support me, we'll be here for a big day out of plane spotting and a big long live stream. I will try and do it in about 2 weeks' time. But it will all be posted on the social media anyway, and on my YouTube channel. I will post it as a post on YouTube and not Facebook. I don't have Facebook anymore, so I will let you all know anyway. Keep your eyes peeled to me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube channel, because I do need to sort it all out and plan it. Yeah, here we go. Next to land now and wrapping up the stream. Our good friend Brian from Practically Geek coming in from Prague. This is your EasyJet A320-200 flight GEZ RZ. Coming in from Prague, Vaclav. But I have posted my next set of my first set of videos from the Liverpool. So the next video I am going to upload on the channel of my content is the A400, RAF A400. So the next set is going to be the A400. So there is some good stuff to come. So I'll have them up tomorrow, the A400s. But here we go, guys. This is it now. Touching down into Liverpool is the EasyJet from Prague. So from me, guys, good night. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. And I'll see you all on the next live stream in 2 weeks' time. Live from Chester, the 30th and the 31st. Live from Chester. We are live on the 30th from about 4 p.m. for the Bombers. And then on the 31st, we will be live from about 11 o'clock in the morning. And I do have a premiere on Tuesday at 8 p.m. and 10 to 9. But from me, Planes from my life, take it easy. Good night. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all on the next live stream. Thanks for all the likes, the comments, the shares, subscribe. It's been great having you. But here we go. Next to land. And I will leave you with this EasyJet A320 landing from Prague. Welcome home, our good friend, Practically Geek, Brian. And I'll see you all after me little time off for the next after me 2 weeks break. Come on, come down to golf. And he's down. Welcome home, Brian. Welcome back to Liverpool. Here we go. Come on. He's coming down. He's coming down. He's coming down to us. He's coming down, guys. It's coming to golf. It's right. Just what we wanted. So here we go. All the way down to golf. We are going to get a close-up of our arrival. And he is on this side of the plane. There we go. EasyJet from Prague. And we are just approaching 3 hours live. We have been live for 2 hours and 50 minutes. And there we go, guys. EasyJet from Prague, and that will wrap us up. Thanks all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good weekend. Have a great few weeks, and I'll see you all at the end of the month on the 30th and the 31st, live from Harden, when we bring you the belugas and the hurricanes and the bombers. But from me, playing Spot Mike live at Liverpool on this lovely Friday evening, the #1 UK airport, the #1 best in the UK. We are going to end it here now. So good night, love yous all, and see yous next time. Thank you to Finley for the help tonight. Thank you to Rob C for coming down and joining me, and thank you to every one of you for tuning in. And that was Rob C. But there we go, guys. That's me done and dusted. I'm off home now. Take care. Good night. See you all next time.